I'm an GameMaker developer, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please like and subscribe to my channel, because I post videos for about from now on I'll be posting for about 5 times a week. Okay, and I'll be showing mini devlog videos, and I'll be doing mini devlog videos for about 5 times a week. And I thought it would be great to show how I create video games and all that stuff. Okay, I'm just a dude making a video game. Okay, so you might not expect like I'm some sort of high-tech dude or something who creates like crazy stuff. Yeah, I do create crazy stuff, but in a easier way possible. So today I'm going to show you some part of the level design that I'll be doing in front of you. Okay, and I'll be designing my level in front of you the way I want, and you might have different opinion, like, hey, this can be done like this. That's a good thing, because you can also understand like how things work, how I work with my video games, and how I create video games. So all of the graphics and stuff are done by me. So an animation, I'll be showing the animations that I've done for this game. This is a horror game. I've already said that I'm working on 2 video games at a time. So one on the platformer that I've shown in my previous video, and this is what I'm showing. That I'm currently working on a horror game too on the side. So it would be great to show you some part of the horror game that I'm creating. So let's get back to work. Okay, as you can see on the screen, this is the level that I'm designing, and it looks like it is really incomplete, and I've just finished the wall portion, and like as you can see, these shades and all that. The shadow portion of this game has been manipulated using the sprite editor. Okay, I just used it on the sprite editor instead of using it as an informal programming or something. So instead of using code, I used some of the tricks, like graphical tricks, to do it, and it saves a lot of time by like coding a lot of stuff, which is not necessary for this type of game. Actually, some kind, like there are other kinds of game where it's really required, but I don't think I have to do it, and it requires a lot of skill set and stuff. So let's get back to work. As you can see that I'm choosing through. These are all the stuffs I've created, which I will show you in the future videos, obviously. Let's hurry up and finish it. Okay, I'm already behind the schedule. I have to finish it as soon as I can. And take a look. This is how it works, and this is how it really works. So this is cool, and all okay. This is basically stuff. This is just a shade portion. Okay, it looks realistic. Okay, it looks like that. Okay, it's some sort of 3D or something like that. It looks like that. Okay, that's why I've done this intentionally, to make it look 3D. It's all 2D. Okay, the artwork has been done in such a way that it makes it look 3D or something. And this is one of the greatest thing I love about GameMakerStudio. Okay, that's cool. In GameMakerStudio, you can create any kind of 2D games, no matter what it is, whether it's platformer or top-down 2D games. It's easier to create, and it is a different process of creating. And various developers use various techniques to create video games, and I'm the one that loves simplicity. Okay, I just find all the shortcuts and all the. You might say that's lazy and stuff, but I love it. I just want to do it as simply as possible. Okay, it doesn't have to be complicated, because in the end, the product is what matters. So now to fill this area, I have to do something. Like I'm using this tile set, like this background tile set, to fill it up. It's almost like a puzzle game or something, right? It's like you have to put the pieces there, and then it just becomes a whole thing. And this is almost like puzzle, and it seems as if as a developer I'm playing a puzzle game. Okay, as simple as that. Now I will show you how I have designed these levels, and I should have done this video a long time back, but I love designing and stuff like that, so I wanted to show this to all of you, like how I design these games. See how many times I've wiped the wrongly placed tile set. Okay, anyway, tiles are good. Tiles, it's hard to do it, to make it look good, and it's a challenge in itself. So I found a shortcut way to do it, and I think this is the correct way to do it. And as I said, many developers will use different techniques to do it. Okay, I've filled this up as soon as possible, and I know everyone, some developers while working on these games really do like they speed things up and all. I'll not be doing that because I'll be doing slowly, and it might be a longer video, so forgive me please. And YouTube allows longer videos, so I don't think there is any problem with that. And if you feel bored, you might want to switch off, okay? And if you think you're finding it interesting, then do it. No matter, keep watching this. And I just want to do it as I think it is. So okay, let's see. Almost done. So this is done. Okay. Now what I do is I want to create variations of these titles. Like this looks similar, kind of like weird, right? So in order to make it more variable, like it should be, it should look a bit different, like to make it look unique. Now I have different tile set, and I will use another depth. Okay, I can create different kinds of depth for different tile sets. Look, yeah, this is how it will work. Okay, this looks good, and all that stuff. Here we go, like this. This looks good. Okay. Now I forgot to wear the spectacles. Okay. Sorry for the lights. It might be look disturbing because I use spectacles every time, and it helps me since it has photochromic lens. So it helps me protect me from this ultraviolet rays and all that stuff. The rays, the blue rays that comes out of the screen is not good for eyes health, right? So I have to use it whenever I can, and I hope it's not disturbing, I guess. Anyway, now what I'm doing is let's take a look here, and this is how it works. And here you go. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, and this is how it should. The level designs, it takes a long time, as I said. It really takes a long time. I'm using the different. Oh, there's a messed up tile set. Now I'll switch back to this layer and put it in place. Done. So this is how it works. It's so easy, right? Making video games in GameMaker is easy, as I said always. Now it might not be a good like right way to do it, but I don't know any other way I can do it. So I'm doing it. Now I'll use another type of tile set here, like this one. Okay, this one looks different, right? It looks different. It's a bit different structured, and this looks good. Oh, the tile set was missing here. This looks kind of weird, so I'll put okay, this door cannot be opened. Okay, so I will use this instead, because this is where the level will end, and the player will move on to the next level. And it's kind of, and this is the level where the player needs to collect something in order to go to the next level. So in order to do that, I have to do it design it carefully. So as you can see here, now what I'll do is I'll just use this one. Okay, I have to do as fast as I can. It's already 9 minutes. It might be a longer video, okay, 20 minutes video, so you can switch back if you want, if you're feeling bored or something, or if you want to look at this and like how I'm doing things, that'd be great. And I really want to let the people see how I work on my video games, and it's cool. Okay, the tile sets are almost done. Like there's nothing to do more than this, and I don't think it will look overboard if I put too much of this, right? Okay, this is how it works. Okay, putting too much of the same asset will make it look dull. Okay, so I use a variable assets here and there to make it look beautiful. Now the next thing I will do is now it's time to design the level. Like how will I design the level? Like this one. The next thing I'll put here is that the blood and stuff that is required. Now I have this blood sprites ready for use. Now what I do is delete underlying. Instead of doing this, I'll add another layer here, like above layer. Now I'll put it like this. This is how things would work. Okay, this is how things would work, like this. I have various things ready. Looks kind of boring, right? But when you put it in the game, it will look better. I promise you guys. I've done one part here, and I will show you how I do this, the level design stuff. I already have a lot of stuff that is ready for usage in the video game, like this. Look at this. If I put it like this, it just goes behind the wall. So it has been coded with dynamic depth. So in order to make the code work, I have to put it very carefully, otherwise it will mess things up and it will look bad. Okay, I can also reduce the size if I want, like this. Yeah, it's a small crate. Okay, I can copy and paste here like this. It looks good, and you can move it like this and that. I just use arrow keys for that. Okay, it's so easy, and I can use it here if I want, and like this. Okay, this looks cool. The one part has just been done, so the player will start here. So the first thing I'll do is, I have already done this blood stuff like that, and here it is. This is how it works. Since my previous level, if you look at the design of my previous level, I finished it. This is how I designed the levels. Okay, and these are all the stuff. See, this is the where when the player reaches this section, the player will go to this level, that level that I'm designing currently, and this is all these triggers that are done, and this is not yet available, like not yet visible to the player. Until they comes to this position, they will be able to see it. And I have also designed it using the triggers and stuff like that. You can use some of the invisible objects here which will trigger things, and that's how we do it. You can also use the timestamps if you want, but I use both. Okay, the timestamps, and I can use the timing to alarm system that is inside the GameMakerStudio to trigger an event at this time and when the player reaches this section or something. So this is really easy to do in GameMaker, and that's why I prefer GameMaker over any other engine. It's so great. Now here we go. This is where I put, especially where this the doors will be present. If I put a door like this here, it will look probably good. Okay, for instance, let's just put the door here. I'll use the closed version of this door. Looks good, isn't it? So this is how it works, and it's so simple. Let's finish the design with this one, and I just don't want to make it longer video, so I have to make sure it's short and up to the point. Let's finish this design. Only this part of this I'll be able to show this part of this level, and not more than that. Okay, since this is the inside the weird world that I'm creating, so it will look a bit different. So here you go. I can just use these card boxes if I want here. These are the boxes containing some of the materials like that. I can use this to design the levels like this. Okay, this looks good actually. And I can put empty racks here, which will look good actually. Okay, like this. This is how you will design the video games. Does it look populated? A bit, right? So this is how I design the levels, and it's really cool to see things are working out. So this is how far I'm creating at this point in time. I'm going to show more part of it in the next video, and see if I can find a solution to some of the problems I'm facing right now. Anyway, it's overboard. It's fine. And okay. Thanks for watching. I guess I will show you up to this. Okay, this is the 7th episode, probably 7th, I think. the 7th episode of the mini devlog that I've been doing for a long time, and it's a bit longer video, so I'll be creating longer videos like this. I'll probably post daily, or maybe I'll do like 5 times a week if I can, because I always get busy with a lot of stuff. I'll show things small, like here and there. I will show a different things of like how I do this or how I do that, and it's not a tutorial type, but I'd rather post about devlog or something which will be similar. And that's what I wanted to say, guys, and I wanted to show how I do things. And it might look like nobody's is doing this, probably that, but still I think this is the easiest way I can do things, and how easy it is to do this in GameMakerStudio. And I just wanted to show that, and I will create more devlog videos like this. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel, because I post videos for about like 5 times a week right now, that I'm trying to at least. So thanks for watching, and see you again in the next video.